The DOJ has now fired Manhattan prosecutor Maureen Comey. She's the daughter of former FBI director James Comey.
Well, Jillian, she got high-profile cases in the premier federal prosecutor's office in the United States. So it says that she was a pretty good prosecutor, which is what the track record bears out. I think what happened here is clearly retributive. The Trump administration opened what I think is a baseless criminal prosecution or criminal investigation, at least against Jim Comey last week. I wrote about this over the weekend. President doesn't like Comey. He thinks with a lot of reason that Comey tried to take his first administration down. He promised to be the retribution president, and this is part of the retribution. He's got the constitutional authority to do it, but I think it's dangerous. She's a line prosecutor in the Southern District of New York. She's got nothing to do with the president. She was evidently doing a fine job, and she could have just gone about doing the public business, which is what the 200 or so prosecutors in that office have always strived to do. He decided to reach down and swat her because she's the daughter of his political nemesis. The Constitution gives him the authority to do that. I mean, to the extent this is legally interesting, it's that the president is trying to show that he's got the authority to fire executive branch subordinates, even if they're protected by Congress's civil service laws. That's the interesting legal aspect of this. But as far as a story, it's sheer vindictiveness. I think the president has the authority to do this. I just wish he hadn't done it.
This has been a bad few-week stretch for Jim Comey's daughter. She was just fired by the DOJ. She's known for a couple things. She just lost the Diddy case, of course, and she was Jeffrey Epstein's prosecutor. So the daughter of the former FBI director, James Comey, she's a veteran federal prosecutor, worked on these cases. Maureen Comey is fired.
Why fire her now?
Can we talk about Maureen Comey for a second? Maureen Comey was for 10 years an extremely successful, dedicated, and ethical assistant U.S. attorney in the Southern District of New York. She was a high-ranking person in that office. She became the head of the Public Integrity Unit. She supervised the case against Robert Menendez, the corrupt senator. She tried Ghislaine Maxwell. She tried P. Diddy. The idea that she got fired is a disgrace to the Justice Department. And Jay Clayton, supposedly the U.S. attorney in the Southern District of New York, ought to resign himself in disgrace because he allowed this to go on. This is an outrage that this woman got fired.
Let me add to what you're saying. According to a source, a person familiar with the situation said that having a Comey is untenable in this administration, given her father, James Comey, is, quote, constantly going after the administration. Last I checked, James Comey has been writing fiction novels, mystery novels. I'm not sure.
She's no more entitled to this job than anybody else is, and if she's so great, the next president can hire her, and maybe they will, and he can hire and fire whoever he wants. I don't know how good at her job. I mean, did she do a good job on P. Diddy? I don't know. I mean, does it seem like that went well? Looked like it didn't go very well to me. So, I don't know.